There you go. It's the gasser. Macro project. So this is not the definitive way to do it. It's just the way that I've come up to do it. My little crazy way. And I guess it's relatively easy. I don't know. You be the judge. Before I take the car apart or anything, first thing I'll do is cut the front wheels off. It's kind of a brutal process. It's kind of brutal. There you go. So I haven't drilled it, tapped it yet or anything. I'll leave the back wheels in place for now. I may have to do this two-parter, but we'll see. So normally what I'll do is I'll try to find a, let's see here. Try to find a place to mount my leaf springs. And what I use for leaf springs are nothing more than paper clips. So I think I will try to make your hoop right directly where the axle. So follow where your stock axle is and come down, and that's where you want the bottom of your hoop, your paper clip hoop. So then you want to drill 4 holes for your legs. So we'll do one here. This is hard watching the camera while I'm drilling. Should prove to be interesting. Okay, there you go. And the other one I think I will do, eyeball here in the camera, it's pretty interesting. Like, this is how they do brain surgery or something. Right, there you go, microscopic surgery. Drill another hole there. Using my pin vise. I don't know what size drill it is, I just measured it so that the paper clip will fit in there. Okay, there's that side. And you want to drill 2 corresponding holes on the other side. Should be interesting. I'm looking at the camera doing this. It's a first. Drill it, drill it, drill it. Okay, how do we turn out? Is it somewhat even? Yeah, not too bad. Alright, let's drill this hole. Where would that be? That would be here. Oh, there goes my alarm for lunch. But I'm not at work. So I don't have to go to lunch to turn my alarm off. Okay, this is tough. There? That look good? Yes? No? Go for it. Hold me closer. Looks like it's pretty much lined up. It's actually magnified in the camera, so it's actually working bigger to work with. That's interesting. Uh-oh. Okay. There's your 4 holes right there. Okay, see that? 4 holes. Now you want to take just a standard issue paper clip here. And I kind of like to use the inboard hoop here because it's a smaller bend there. Cool. Okay, there's your hoop. Then you would take, open up your hoop like that, and then you can take your little needle nose pliers, sort of straighten out the ends there. Boy, this is real fun trying to do this through the camera. So you end up with something like that, like a horse head shape or something. I don't know. And now you take that, feed that into there like that. Now it's way too big. I'm gonna have to cut it down. Oh, my car. The guy has to be able to see out the windshield. So we'll cut her down. You can even use your cutter, just don't squeeze too hard to bend it. Stick it back in the hoe. I like to use my, where they at? These little ring pliers are rounded, grabbing and pushing and all that. So I use those to kind of push it into the chassis. Kind of get it where you want it. Just like that. Straighten it out. Like that. So there's sort of your leaf spring deal. Okay. Grab another one. Open her up. Sort of do the same thing. You've got to make two of them. And we'll stick these in the corresponding holes here. Now they don't have to be identical in length, because once you get them in the chassis, you can tweak them however you want them. It's hard to do on camera. There you go. Now you can take a flat surface of something and kind of adjust your smush down on the car and get your height where you want it. Okay? Just like that. Now we need a piece of brass rod, or I should say tubing. Actually, I'm not going to use. I got me some. I got me some specialty shape here. That's brass, and this is 1/16 aluminum here. I'm going to try some aluminum. I've been using brass, but I think the aluminum probably a little bit easier to cut. Where's my skizzers? Man, I use my X-Actoid knife. There you go. Now you want to guesstimate your I'll show you how I cut this stuff. Move the camera over here. See if I can get this situated here. Oh, look at that. Doing micro video here. Okay, so we're going to guesstimate the width of our front axle tube. I'm going to say here. And what I'll do is take my X-Acto knife, just roll it back and forth. Oh wow, that cut real easy. Only problem is, whoa! The only problem is, my little part went flying. I may have to cut another one. I don't know where it went. Okay. Well, let's do that again in time. Let's cut another one. Well, this time, try to catch it. Here we go. Part 2 of the gasser build. So we're going to take the front wheels back off, because we've got to begin the process of removing the body. So, because we're going to completely remove this pin, because we got to take the hood off. We got to make a provision to put the body back on. So we're going to use the old drill and pin technique. So let's see. Where should we put it? Right there? Yeah, we'll catch the chassis pan. That'll work. It's a little tedious process because you got to drill through the metal body first. So I haven't drilled the body apart yet. This makes it easy. So this will align perfectly once we get it apart. Put it back together. It'll be cake. It'll be cake. You can see no reason. I don't like Mondays. It seems like I keep playing the same old songs. I got like 700 songs on my hard drive here. But it seems like I always hear the same ones. I don't get it. It's all the ones I get in trouble with in the music nanny. Come on. I guess I'll give you an idea of how long it takes. Total. It's not my usual cut and shut project where I'm done in 5 minutes. Come on, baby. And make sure you got to have a bunch of these extra drill bits around, because you will break them. Oh, you will break them. I suppose you guys are wondering what I did with that funny car, how I put the body back on. I'll have to show you that. I did the, I've already completed the wheel swap, waiting for the epoxy to dry. And I just figured out how I'm going to mount the body, so you can check that out. Did we get through the plastic yet? We must have got through the plastic. Yeah, we're going in the chassis now. There's plastic coming out of there. Clean your bit. Hey, maybe I'll use a little wax. Use a little dried wax for a little lubricant. Seems to help. I prefer the wet wax though, but I gotta come up with some kind of heater to heat the wax. Alright, we're in there far enough. So there's going to be our body mount hole. And it won't look too bad. So we're going to try to put it in the same spot. Don't really matter because it'll align perfectly when you're done with it. Sweet. So I go to the antique mall today, and my buddy Dave hooks me up with a whole box of goodies he's been saving for me, a bunch of stuff that he was just going to toss, and there's a few pieces in there that I'm going to keep for projects. I'll have to show you what he got me. And then while I was there, I picked up some stuff, some pretty nice stuff. Played with cars, nothing new, just played with stuff. An old Matchboxes, just some Hot Wheels, and I think I got a majorette, some kind of majorette vehicle. So that's pretty cool. They were like 10 for $6, and then 6 for $5 or something like that. A couple different little vendors there selling their goodies. So I had a pretty good day. It's a pretty good day. You hear me talk about my day, huh? Yeah, what the heck? Why not? Everybody loves the Poochman now. Come on, man. What? Normally it doesn't take this long. It's like, shoot. These Chevys are built tough. I forget who it was that wanted me to do the Nova. I'd give him a shout out, but I can't remember who it was. I can't remember anything. Sometimes when you get old. Yeah, we're in the plastic because there's plastic coming out of there now. Where I'm drilling is not hollow. It's probably drilling all the way through the firewall or something. There it goes. There it goes. So there's the other hole. So now we'll do the old customary drilly. How can we do this? Oh, this would be fun. The heat is on. Little chips come right off of there, man. A little more wax. Uh-oh. Didn't get enough wax on there. When it starts squeaking like that, it's starting to bind. That's bad. You run the risk of seizing the drill bit in there and causing all kinds of crazy. Let's see if I can do this on the camera. The heat is on. Come on, baby. That should work. You gotta be careful not to break off the front end you just got done doing. There you go. See that? Okay, now we can bust her apart. It'll be easier to take apart now the front wheel's missing. There you go. There you go. There you go. Now you've got your boy, you can't hardly even see where I put those paper clips. They're right there on the frame rails. Pretty nice. And then there's the holes for the, we're going to remount the body there. Those holes. Okay. And then the back wheels, we're going to lose the back wheel. Okay, we're going to relieve the back side of the hood. So we're going to knack. I gotta adjust my bit. It's falling down into the chingas. In the chingalingas. So basically you just gotta eyeball, find the hood, the seam, and then eyeball where you think it is underneath. Okay, so now we're gonna use my saw. And so far, it's working out pretty slick. After relieving the back side, you don't have much material to cut. I sure wish I had a cameraman. This way, sometimes I gotta destroy some of the hood. I might be able to salvage the hood and then throw it in a junkyard or whatever. Or of course, if you want to hinge them so they open, then you can do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and recommend a jeweler saw. Sure hard to do on camera. I still got to get through that one part of the hood, front hood, leading edge of the hood. Pretty strong little blades, I must say. Oh yeah, it's going nicely. I probably should turn the blade around to pull it through instead of trying to, because I got the teeth going the other direction. Look at that, that's slick. So you got to relieve it first. That's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. I suppose you could cut it out, but man, that'd take a long time. I spent quite a bit of time on that other one there, trying to cut that door out without relieving it, because you're cutting through a lot of material. Okay. To do is the gonna work on the other end now. Okay, we almost got the hood all cut out. This saw is pretty slick, I must say. I'm sold on it. Whoa. Whoa. Come on, baby. Look at that. Pad to the bone. And now I got a really nice, that hood is choice now. I can throw that thing in a boneyard. The cut's nice and clean. Sweet. Alright, let's put it back together, see what it looks like. Now, you got to cut this piece off in order to put the engine in it. So let's go ahead and cut that. Got another saw for cutting this plastic real quick, like, except there it is, a modeling saw. It's not needed. That's the piece that holds the front wheels in the stock car. Don't need it. Okay, let's put the glass in it. It's all trial and error. Oh, looks like that little, see that little tab? The little windshield tab's gonna have to come off. Oh, I got it backwards, don't I? Sorry. There you go. Okay, well, that little part of the tab's got to come off. Okay. And there's your car with the hood missing. Oh, this one here, you make a firewall out of aluminum can. Uh oh, I just dropped the windshield. There it is. Okay, so what do we gotta do? We gotta do something with this tab. Just lob it off. Bad to the bone. Cut it off. There you go. It's all trial and error, trial and error. Okay. Here you go. Sweet! We are back. Okay. My screw in. I got my curb feelers in place there. That attaches the body because we've removed the post. Got our firewall in place. Simple Pepsi soda can firewall. And now we can work on our engine. So will it fit? Well, sure it'll fit. Looks like we're just gonna have to tweak the headers around. Yeah, I gotta tweak the headers around. Ouch! Those boogers are sharp. And you guys remember this theme song? Look at that. DPD douche. We got our fender well header coming out there. Okay. Looks pretty nice. Come on, baby, get out of there. Okay, I'm gonna trim this down. The headers I just made out of craft wire. Nothing special. And the let me see if I can find the my collector material. Where is it? It's in my box of tubing. Was it that? Let me look at the 61. No, I didn't put it on a 61. Which one did I put it on? Oh, the Fire Chief. No, it's not that size. It's a smaller one. Canary in a coal mine. Okay, what did I do with... Come on, man. I don't know what I did with it. Well, anyway. This will just be an ongoing deal here. Okay, so the back to the funny car. Here's the funny car chassis. Wheels are epoxied in. Not very pretty, but you'll never see it. Okay, how am I going to attach the body? Well, we're going to use the drill and pen method. And aluminum can. So we're going to make hinges. See that? 2 holes in the back, 2 holes in the front. So I super glued the pins and the straps there. This one here I got to trim off a little bit. I'll do that later. But I'll show you how it goes together. So the idea is you take these straps, fold them around, and then you'll drill and pin the straps to those holes there. Then you'll still be able to open your deal up. What do you think? Think of the wheel swap better? With some nice looking meats in the back there, huh? Okay, so that's how you fix the funny car. Okay, I got to look for my header material, my collector material. I don't know what I did with it. As usual, unprepared. But you've come to love that in the Poochman. So, I'll be back shortly. Okay, we're back. Oh, what happened to my light? Nice. I found my collector material. It's just little pieces of aluminum. You can use anything. You like coffee stirrers or the little spray nozzles out of spray bottles or whatever. Whatever. I just cheat because I don't have to paint these. So I'm going to take and dip the end here in a little glue. And slide my collector tube on there. Let's do the other side. I use these old business cards for mixing paint and epoxy. It's great. They throw them away by the box full, and I grab them, use them for mixing paint and epoxy and glue and whatever. Use them once and throw them away. They work perfect. Okay, come on, get in there. There you go. Okay, there's your collector tubes. We'll set it in there and see what it looks like. There you go. Hinge it in place. There you go. We're on our way to a gasser. Alright. Stay tuned. Hey kitties. We're back. The how to gasser build continues. The engine is in place. The headers are in place. Take a look at the underside of it there. You can see the collectors coming out. Our curb feelers are still in place, although one of them fell out. We will trim those down at a later date. But now we're going to concentrate on this area here where the radiator and the fan and the pulleys and belts should go. And we're going to hide that with a fan shroud and a radiator. So to save time, I'm not going to worry about gluing it in right now. But I made a fan shroud out of some soda pop can, and it fits in there like that. Okay, and then we have a radiator that I made out of an old VHS cassette case. Now if you look at those cases, let me see if I can find a piece of it here. There's all kinds of interesting texture on these cases. See that? I use that for like truck beds and that sort of thing. Cut it down and make it fit. And then there's another part of it that looks like, where is it? This here, sort of a checkerboard pattern. And you'll find that on VHS cases. And that makes a neat little floor or whatever. So everything becomes a modeling deal. So I made this fan shroud out of soda pop can, made the radiator out of VHS. And to top the radiator off, make it look a little more realistic, it's hard working in this smallest scale, but we're going to use a pin. We're going to use a pin. Where did it go? Oh, it fell down inside there, didn't it? Alright, stand by. I lost the whole thing, didn't I? Oh, there it is. So we'll start over again. And there goes the fan shroud. You gotta have microscopic glasses and tweezers. Never attempted a video like this before, so this is interesting. Have this all pre-staged, ready to go. Jeez, come on. You guys might not want to go through all this trouble, but with the hood off, it just makes it look a little more realistic, I guess. Let me see if I can put the radiator cap in it, then install the radiator. Oh, there we go. Okay, now we'll install the radiator. That. Okay, if that's coming out or not. But anyway, you got your fan shroud radiator cap, and then you could top it off with your air cleaners from the Astrofunk. So there you have it. Okay, and your engine compartment's pretty much complete. You could probably add a master cylinder or something. You can go crazy with it, but okay. So that's how you do that. That's how I do it anyway. I'm open to any suggestions for any cool stuff that can be done to these things. So now I'm going to get busy and glue all this stuff together. I'm not sure what color to paint that air cleaner. A lot of chrome on there anyway. Maybe I'll paint the engine like orange or something. Kind of offset it. Offset the colors. Okay. Let's move on to the rear end. How we're going to mount the rear end. And that's pretty much straightforward. Take all this stuff back out, glue it in later, or just dump it. There you go. So the back of the car, underside of the car, you're going to want to raise. So what I'll do is take and put just follow your differential across here, because that's where the original axle is in the car, and make yourself a notch. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's use our jeweler's saw, see what kind of damage I can do with that. Let's see if I can do this on camera. Kind of hard to see. There you go. Start making another cut. Kind of making a diagonal cut here. Make like a little notch. Yeah, this jeweler saw is pretty sweet. You guys need to get one. Pretty sweet. So then what you'll do, these aren't going to be the wheels, but take and lay your wheels in that notch. And then you can, you'll add some epoxy, an epoxy drop right here where the differential would be, and you can add a little bit here to hold these in place. And when you get done with it, it'll look like a pumpkin there for the differential and your axle tubes. So yeah, it's kind of, it's a little believable. So there's that. Now the next time you see this car, it'll be in wheels. It'll be all ready to go. So stay tuned for the next little segment. When I continue on, I'll be right back.